Oh, I didn't think that was gonna get to me. Oh, but it totally did. All right, so we're headed into their homeschool program today, and Elise can walk only a little tiny bit, so we're strolling her in, and then she's going to use the stroller while she's there today as kind of a wheelchair. Mostly they're in the same class the most of the day in her age group, so it should work out okay. Elise, are you excited to go to school today?
Yeah.
Good job, Laura. What a big helper. So we're shopping today, just a short grocery shopping trip, but Caleb's been pointing a lot to signs and asking what they say, and so I showed him the sign sale and how to sound it out, and now he's pointing to sale everywhere in the store and saying, Mom, get that one. What did you just find for sale?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. What did you find for sale, buddy? That is, what is it? Cucumbers. Should we get some?
Yeah.
Yep. So also bread was on sale, so I got like 7 loaves. Should we go get some cheese?
No. Let me find more.
You want to find more sale?
Yeah.
What else? You let me know what else is for sale. Do you see anything that's for sale? Sale! I still don't think we'll get that, buddy. But, good find. Let's keep looking for them. What'd you get?
Colby Jack cheese.
Colby Jack cheese to enjoy while Mommy's shopping. What'd you get? Alright, just in case you were curious, that was my children throwing the massive tantrums in the checkout line today. So, yeah. Laura was just screaming, and Caleb kept squeezing her head, and Caleb kept trying to climb out, and it was a bit of a mess. So, definitely time for lunch and nap time. Oh, and I did buy myself a little treat just for surviving it all. Laura, can you say bless you?
Bless you.
So I was over putting stuff into the freezer, and I sneeze, and I hear the little voice from the car saying, bless you. I was, aww. Okay, so when we got to Hy-Vee, there was like a fire truck and an ambulance out front, and Caleb was just full of questions about it. We had to stand and watch as they brought someone out and talk about what they were doing and where they were taking the person. And anyway, as you guys know, anytime I see an ambulance or a fire truck, it's hard for me not to tear up. So we're just saying a prayer for them and whatever it is they're going through, and that's what we're up to. All right, Jeremy came home to rescue me. He's with me for lunchtime and unpacking all of this goodness. What you having for lunch?
Popcorn and a peanut butter sandwich and grapes and a juice box.
Are you calming down?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you were upset. Life's hard when you're 3. What are you eating?
Popcorn.
You're eating popcorn? Oh, you're using all your muscles. Did you do it? Oh, I didn't think that was gonna get to me. Oh, but it totally did. Well, I was just gonna tell you guys that I'm making dinner from scratch tonight, and I'm really proud of myself. Because all of the meals that I cook are always freezer meals. And so I was at the grocery store today, and they had samples of this like tomato bisque, and I have a favorite recipe that it reminded me of at home. So I'm making a tomato wild rice soup. It has like fresh basil, and it's really yummy. I got some bread to go with it, but here I am cutting up the onions and just crying. So anyway, that's all. All right, what'd you ask for, Cubby?
I want a taste.
He wants a taste. I'm cutting onions, and he wants a taste. And what kind of a mother would I be if I said no? Here you go.
Yeah. Spicy.
Is it spicy?
This part is the yuckiest, right?
Cubby, you don't have to eat that. Do you want to eat it?
Uh-huh.
The kid won't eat any vegetables at his meal, but he just ate like an entire piece of an onion. All right, here's the recipe in case somebody is interested. I do a few things different. I don't use a pint of heavy cream. I just use a cup or 2 of whole milk because that's what we usually have on hand, and it makes it a little bit healthier. So right now I've got some oil and butter melting down. I'm gonna add the carrots and the onions, which if you notice, I use a lot more carrots than it calls for.
Hi, Laura. What do you like? Tomatoes or cucumbers or lettuce or frosting? Okay, I'll get frosting. This is frosting.
So the soup I'm making calls for fresh basil, which I didn't have and I didn't think to get at the grocery store. But I remembered that one of my friends has a huge garden. She's a neighbor, and so I called her and asked if she had any fresh basil, and I went into her backyard and she has loads of it. I should have vlogged that, sorry. But anyway, it felt so fun to get fresh, like, herbs straight from the garden. Like, they're so fragrant, it made me want to start gardening. Anyway. Smells good, huh? Here's this little girl up walking around. You want to smell the basil?
I am home from work and we are doing soup again. But this is probably my favorite soup.
I love soup, especially in the fall. So we're probably going to be seeing more soup.
And I guess while I was gone, they were investigating these different types of apples and deciding which one they liked better. So what are the different types here?
So we looked at the difference on the outside and on the inside, and this is the Gala apple, and this is a Jonathan apple. And then we all tasted them. And the verdict was, which one do we like better?
What do you like better?
Gala.
Gala?
Why do you like it better, Lacey?
Because that one didn't have my favorite sweet. It didn't really have my favorite sweet, but that one.
Her favorite sweet?
Sweet. This one's sweeter.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Having your favorite sweet is very important. Which one did you like better?
Jonathan.
That's a cool name for an apple, huh? Do you guys have a favorite apple? There's Granny Smith apples and Fuji apples and...
There's Golden Delicious,
Golden
and
Delicious.
Washington something. Oh!
And we have an uncle named Jonathan.
Oh, we do.
Named Jonathan.
Yes, my half-brother is Jonathan.
Apple again.
You want a Jonathan apple again?
All right, Cubby declared that it was time to get some footy pajamas on. I think it's still a little too warm, but he's just too cute in them.
Yeah.
A little bit slick. Oh!
See, they're really slick.
You scooting? What are you doing? So we decided to clean up. Mom and Isaac are gone. They're going to be back soon. But we threw up the Barney and Friends on Pandora. So we're going to clean up while singing songs. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! Yeah, you know it, shout hooray.
Look, be soft. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share.
Before we go to bed, we say a prayer and then we all give hugs.
And these boys give each other a huggle.
A huggle. Apparently that's what they called this. Don't squish him to death.
I won't. J-House out.
So Kendra got a comment yesterday that she was responding to where they were like, how do you have it all together and your kids are always so nice and the food's always ready? And I came in from home and like the kids were just screaming at me and Caleb was like banging spoons